everyone, I'm Boss. I guess today wasn't a wasted day. The builds and strategies I'm recommending in this video are just my personal take, so if any of you have different ideas, feel free to discuss them in the comments. So what weapon am I recommending today? Oh, and by the way, who did you guys pick for the defeat mission? Was it White Wolf or Black Gold? Today, we're reviewing the Groza. Why not the FAMAS? The FAMAS is less forgiving, making kill streaks and pre-firing harder, plus it costs more. Overall, the Groza is a better deal, especially with ammo. Before we start, please follow, like, and support the channel. It means a lot. Comments and shares are also greatly appreciated. The OTS-14 Groza, referred to as GOA in the video, is a Russian-developed bullpup assault rifle that fires 9x19mm subsonic ammunition. This gun was developed in the early 1990s by the Central Design and Research Bureau of Sporting and Hunting Arms in Tula, Russia, with production handled by the Tula Arms plant. The OTS-14's design is based on the AKS-74U carbine, so it inherits features like a gas-operated piston system, rotating bolt-locking mechanism, air-cooled barrel, and magazine feeding. Because of this, the OTS-14 and the AKS-74 share about 75% of their parts, and the main components of the former are also interchangeable with the latter. The AKS-74U was improved and simplified to reduce production costs. Thanks to its modular design, any version of the Groza can be converted into another by swapping out parts, allowing it to adapt to different mission requirements. Perhaps because it was too expensive to produce and its effective range was limited, this gun saw its last service in 2014, and hasn't been deployed on the battlefield for 9 years. The Groza was originally designed as an assault rifle and grenade launcher combo for Russian Ministry of Internal Affairs Special Forces. The design required that the system could be quickly reconfigured in the field for different functions. For example, the OTS-14-4A is the standard model with an underbarrel detachable grenade launcher. The C01 has a vertical grip, while the OTS-14-4A02 is a short-barreled version without a grenade launcher. The OTS-14-4A03 adds a suppressor and optics. Also, based on various sources, the 7.62mm Groza one can use standard AKM and AK-74 magazines. It also fits the third AK-74 bayonet type. Due to its many variants, if you know more, comment below. Specs include a fire rate of 700 to 900 rounds per minute, a muzzle velocity of 300 meters per second, an effective range of 200 meters, and a max range of 400 meters. In the game, this gun has a rate of fire of 730 rounds per minute and a muzzle velocity of 239. When compared directly with the VSS, you can see that except for rate of fire and accuracy, the Groza outperforms the VSS in every other aspect. These attachments are for the Groza, and you don't really need to spend much. Mainly it's about vision ratio. Anyway, all of it gets wiped after the season, so you might as well use it. Maybe getting vision ratio is even easier, so it's basically a win-win. Since this gun's role is pretty similar to the VSS, except for big maps like North Mountain and Valley, it's actually great to use everywhere else. I'm heading to the military port. I'll cover Strong Wind first, then regular. Strong Wind is pricey, so skip it if you're low on resources. Later, I'll show a cheap 30k method for regular wind. For Strong Wind mods, pick the first muzzle. The only foregrip is personal preference. I use the 3X Hollow. The side rail has a built-in laser, so any works. For the stock, use the PK3 industrial rear with an electric butt pad. For mags, a 50 and 30 round are enough. Total cost is 4,384 rubles and 16,000 konbi. Here is why. For the muzzle, skip the silencer. It costs 890, while the first 5 muzzles are only 750 and offer better stats. For sights, the 3X Hollow is optional. Use a red dot for close range. The laser is also personal preference. Finally, the foregrip is especially useful on the PK. The price is stable at 2.9k, adding 3 to hipfire and 7 to handling. At close range, higher handling means faster target snapping. The electric butt pad boosts horizontal and vertical handling by 1.1 each, helping weapon control. The 50-round mag provides sustained fire. Since you're using rubles, I'm sure you have plenty. I've earned over 40,000 from just a week of daily tasks. For armor, use a 4-piece fire helmet set with any sling and backpack. The SCAF has 50,000 in gear, so take what you want. For headphones, go to Landell and swap for Commanders. They've stayed around 9,000. This gear and attachments cost 82k. If you're using a gun this good, you need 1 to 2k rounds. Load the mags, bring 120 backup rounds, 2 smokes, and 2 pineapples. Since you're kitted out, bring 1.8 painkillers. For surgery, pack STO, TMK, and rainbow kits, plus some food and drinks. With that, our gear's all set. Next up is a live demonstration of this gun in a military-boosted blockade zone.
Demonstration. So cute. This isn't a place you should be. Don't worry, the whole port is under my control.
First round after respawning, head to Admin Entrance 1. Rush Admin, the restaurant, and the store. If no one shows, you won't profit. If you're confident, just rush Admin. Watch your movement. At entrance position 2, opening the door leaves you exposed, so move fast. Also, watch administration building spawns 1, 2, and 3, especially 3, as you'll likely hit players from 1 and 2. If you're early, head straight for the stairs. Avoid AI engagement. Firing even once delays you. Seriously, this AI always seems to target me over anyone else.
Spring is here, everything is coming back to life, and it's once again the season for special ops to sneak in. The air in the dark zone is thick with the scent of insurance. Bosses are ambush predators, mainly found lurking in various corners of the dark zone. Spring is the best time for them to come out and hunt for food, and the special ops who operate near insurance are the boss's favorite delicacy. To catch these tasty special ops, the boss travels hundreds of kilometers to the administrative building at Sandshank. However, with fewer appearances, the number of special ops is dropped significantly. To survive the winter, the boss has to wait patiently. Special ops often let their guard down on their way to the insurance, while the hunter is watching them closely. Take this special ops for example. Just for the insurance, he lies down and falls asleep without even looking back. Or this one, who doesn't even check the points and just runs straight to the second break room, only to end up lying there without knowing what happened. This tells us that checking the points is very important. However, the danger isn't over yet. The scattered footsteps everywhere kept the hunter on high alert, making him take turns watching all the places where special ops might appear. Just then, our hunter heard footsteps running up from the garage and quickly looked over in that direction. Sure enough, the adorable special ops member didn't throw a grenade, so after just a glance, they got taken out immediately. This tells us that when coming up from there, you should throw a tactical device. In the dark zone, there's another type of creature that moves in groups. We call them wild squads. These creatures often get their teammates killed because they don't clear out hotspots. This is actually a good thing for us bosses because it makes them especially easy to kill. Just like this special ops member. His teammate clearly died right next to him, but tempted by the insurance, he rushed forward anyway and ended up getting his legs broken. This shows us how important it is to take painkillers. For example, this special ops member had 2 teammates die right beside him, but he still charged ahead on his own, so the hunter got him from behind. This shows us how important communication is. Now our hunter can have a feast and no longer has to worry about food.
These wires were worth it. You got 5 kills by admin while I stayed put. Dying costs me 100,000, so insurance isn't worth the risk right now. I head up from the garage to camp this box, covering both stairs and the 3rd floor. So many people and AI pushed me. Thinking it was clear, I went to loot. First bag, SC, ammo, and attachments. The second had a Pharaoh, so I swapped my pack and mask, then grabbed the ammo. To clear the 3rd floor sandbags, I threw several grenades. Pushing to the 6th floor, I saw a loot bag by my teammate, full level 4 gear in an M-type. After checking the spot, we naded and rushed in. While War God cleared the 1st floor and I took the 2nd, we finished the 3rd and found it empty. The 4th bag was by the skylight. I faked looting it, then checked for anyone above. No looters? Bag 1 had a VSS set, so I grabbed the attachment and moved on. Bag 5 had an M4 set, low profit. Bag 6 had an AK-74M, which was fine. I grabbed attachments for the team, took the Bizon muzzle, and filled all 6 slots. I ended up completely overloaded, but luckily I brought a blue stim. Only made 410,000 after taking out 5 people, huh? There was also another interesting run at the Purple Sweet Potato apartments. Both the 2nd and 5th spots at Purple Sweet Potato can have respawns. I didn't want to risk my insurance, so I ran all the way to this couch. Both doors here can be covered from this spot. Come over here, come over here. Swap 2 right away. The first bag had a kitted M4 and the second had a kitted RPK. Since my teammate had a shotgun, I gave him the RPK.
Just Try to take it easy.
And my teammate said he forgot to bring the key. Wow, lucky us. Come over and check what's inside.
And, well, how should I put it? He even gave you some too.
A bottle of magic potion for you. Let's go on a space trip together. What I care about is...
Picking out 5 people isn't as good as looting one big safe. Alright, from now on, I'll go for the insurance too.
Fun? I really don't care. No.
Whatever, standard lockdown. First, buy a headset, level 3 black armor, BH egg, case, and lamp bag at the livestock area. For mods, skip the muzzle, outer rail, red dot, and laser. I spent 8,000 on gear, 16,000 on upgrades, and 4,000 on the gun. That's 20,000 cone and 2,470 faction points. Use SP6 or level 3 ammo, though most enemies wear level 4. It's your call. Pack basic meds, a smoke, and supplies, and we're set. Now let's test it at the port lockdown. This loot spawns at position 3 in the admin building. You can rush straight in or fight people at positions 1 and 2, but standoffs just slow you down, so I still recommend rushing admin. On the way, the AI kept targeting me. No matter where I ran, I got shot. Alright, I see how it is. After the broadcast, I called the boys. They're usually by the 2nd floor cabinets or 3rd floor insurance spot or sometimes the roof. I got smart and headed straight for the insurance. I arrived and looked. I got robbed. Footsteps sound like the 2nd floor. I'll toss a grenade and see what happens. No movement. I checked the map. Oh, one of my teammates got taken out, but there wasn't even an explosion or a sound. Then I realized all the footsteps were upstairs. Alright, the German squad is the weakest out of all the squads. You can solo them with any gun. If I go up now, they should be coming down, right? Let me move up a bit. I messed up. German dude, spare my life. Damn, these 30 rounds really aren't enough. Damn. Bro, please, don't. Let me reload real quick. Man, if you can, you should really switch to a 50-round mag here. 30 rounds just aren't enough. Heal up first, then go after that loser. Lucky just ran an RBK. Why'd they remove the voucher? It makes no sense. Now even boss minions use level 4 ammo. Alright. That's what you'd expect from the SP build, straight into red status. But the recommender is still usable, so load it up and check the other bag. This one's a fake, just for headshots. No worries, swap into the full armor. Put Lucky's armor in your bag to repair it later. It'll still sell for tens of thousands. I was happily loading up my ammo when my teammate said there's a camper. I hadn't even reacted yet when my teammate got taken out, so I rushed down to help. Wait, no, to loot the body. I heard the door open. He must have gone into the next classroom. I know a spot where I can ambush him. Jump up from here. Jump up. My gear was too heavy at the time. Why didn't I just throw it? So dumb. Now one grenade blows the doorframe to pieces and the guy inside just stays put, refusing to come out. He pretends to open the door like he's about to run. Didn't get the solo kill. Just going straight to sleep. What a great teammate. Not much in this bag. To reward my teammate, I called him over for some loot. He happily took the level 5 armor and stamp album. Wait, that's not right. He hates this too. Showing this off could cost you money, but watch that level 5 armor. It kept me up all night. Since we needed dog tags, we stayed a bit. Suddenly, a flare gun shot woke me. It was at the admin building's back door. I consulted my team to handle the camper. Footsteps echoed below. At first, I suspected he was on the 1st floor, so I went to check it out. But nope, when I got to the first floor, I started thinking he might be in the basement by the toolbox, so I told my teammates to check there. But there was no one there. Damn. Still, I heard footsteps going down. Crazy. I checked the stairs again, but no one. My teammates said we're low on time and should hurry, but listen closely to that sound. Someone fell. The guy's on the roof. That was scary. I kept checking behind me. My teammate pulled back, and I watched for grenades. Ah, here comes my trusty horse. Alright, time to loot the box. There is still 27 seconds left. That should be enough. Wait, after tossing the bag, there were only 20 seconds left. Still not enough. Whatever, let's go. He was being so careful. Maybe there's something valuable in the bag? I'll check the name. Hey, isn't this my broken level 5 armor? When I saw the name, I went silent. It was just regular farm loot, worth 30 or 40k at most. Nothing big after all. Now I just feel guilty. A friend like this asked him, I asked if he looted that full red level 5 armor. He said yeah, he was the only one who went into the lockdown zone. I was thinking, man, I should have teamed up with him, then maybe given him some valuable gear or something. I feel pretty bad about it, and in the end, I even killed him. What he actually wanted was for us to extract, and then he'd follow us out. Damn, I really messed up. Then I invited him to play, but he turned me down. Well, I guess that's it for this video. See you in the next one.